It's been 24 hours since I brought the toilet lid down on my last case. Pulling back the veil on the disappearance of one Mr. Limpet was the culmination of nearly 2 months of mind-boggling investigation. What a case. Life is tough in detective work. Never knowing if the phone might never ring again. Never knowing what I might have to do if it does. Each day I wonder if my career has reached its end.
Detective Sussman. Uh-huh. I see. You have an address? I'll be there.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
You know, I've been thinking, if a man turns into a fish and no one is around to see it, can you be sure it really happened? Can you take a fish at its word? Was I wrong about my last case? Are you still out there, Mr. Limpet?
Hello? Hi. Yeah, if you're saying something super dramatic over there, I can't hear you. You're so far away, you're facing the wrong direction. Do you usually do this when you knock on someone's door? If you're trying to ding-dong ditch, you're supposed to, ditch more than like 15 feet away. Maybe next time at the next house you can hide behind a bush or something, Do it right.
We spoke on the phone. Detective Sussman, would you care to direct me to the scene of the crime?
Yes. Please, come inside.
Now that's just terrible.
I don't know what happened. I lost it.
My God. And it's an edge piece, too. Part of the fish's mouth. If it was this piece above it, the water, that wouldn't matter so much, but I'm sorry to say the puzzle's ruined.
My life's work.
Life's really been building up to that moment.
Now, why don't we get back to the task at hand, shall we?
Right. I'm sorry to lie to you, Detective, but there's no murder to report, per se. Or at least, I hope not. Follow me to the kitchen.
All right.
I have called on you directly because I believe I have made a grave mistake, and I'm afraid of what the police might think or do. You see, I think I can help your case, and I need you to confirm something for me. But you need to understand that if what I have done is truly horrible, it wasn't my fault. I had no idea.
Help me with what?
The Limpet case. You're the lead detective on it, right?
Right. But I've closed that case. Just last night, as a matter of fact. You see, Mr. Limpet left his human form and life behind to become a fish. At least, that's the informed conclusion I've come to. True, he left his wife and best friend behind and hooked up with another fish, but he was a fish at that point, and it was his dream to be one. The man, Fish, is a war hero. Did you know that he destroyed the Nazi pack of U-boats single-handedly? I spoke to the man, Fish, myself down by the docks. Was it unusual that a fish wore glasses like Teddy Roosevelt's and without a hitch in his dialogue articulate the English language? Sure. But even though I've had my doubts on account of the strangeness of the case, the man, Fish, is found alive and well, just living his best life. Case closed.
Oh.
Just spit out whatever you dragged me all the way out here for. I'm a busy man, you know. I've got cases and things. Gee, what is it? Spit it out. Come on. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god.
I made a grave mistake.
What the hell did you do?
The gravest of mistakes. A terrible, awful, no good, very bad mistake. It's really him, isn't it?
Do tell me. What fish would be wearing glasses like Teddy Roosevelt?
I thought it was a product of pollution when I ran into him. Said I just wanted to help you with your case, but really, I just wanted to confirm it for myself. Besides, if it is true, which it is, oh my god, I couldn't live with being the only one who knew what happened to Mr. Limpet. I heard you'd been working so hard on this case, and then I overheard some talk from the neighbors. After gutting him and bringing him home.
Oh my god.
There was talk about him turning into a fish or whatnot, and that you could spot him by his presidential specs. And I couldn't stop thinking about, well, you know, the body packed in ice in my freezer. So I called you. I just wanted to know if I'd done what I'd done. Oh, why couldn't you just been a normal fish? Oh god, you were such a good neighbor.
He was so excited about becoming a fish. Finally at peace in the sea. But now look at him. Disemboweled. How about that? But hey, at least you kept the specs on him, I guess.
Until I knew, I was planning on keeping its head on a mount or something. I find it so intriguing, a fish that happened to have glasses stuck to its face.
Nuh-uh. No, this is not happening. I just closed the case last night. Jesus. Oh my. You're a murderer. I should have you arrested. Oh my god.
It was early this morning. The first fish I ever caught spearfishing. He was so incredibly still, I thought I snuck up on him. Oh god. I think he waved at me. You said you closed the case?
Yeah. Last night.
Finished the paperwork and everything? Gathered evidence?
We took a picture for the paper. Guess you missed that.
So, like, everyone thinks he's just out living his new life and happy roaming the seas as a fish, hooking up with other fish, living the fish life, and everyone's happy and happy for him?
That's right. Wow. How am I gonna explain this to everyone?
Honestly, if you could explain a man turning into a fish, speaking English, and being a war hero, all while retaining his vision problems, you can explain anything. Although, I would hate to ruin the peace now that the case is closed and all.
I mean, it's just a fish.
Right?
Life is tough in detective work. Never knowing if the phone might never ring again. Never knowing what I might have to do if it does. Each day I wonder if my career has reached its end. And I'm sorry to say, but that was the most delicious meal I've ever had.
I wish I were a fish, 'cause fishes have a better life than people.